Hello. I want to explain Revelation chapter 6. And I believe that God has made His Bible, the scripture of truth, to be understood not only by theologians or people who are specialized in theology. He made it for everyone. That's why when people wanted to take the Bible from the chamber where some leaders tried to keep it away from them, because the truth of salvation for every human is in it. These leaders used to prosecute people who want to take the Bible out to the people. God made the Bible for me specially, and for anyone who is interested, who is willing to know the truth. It is called the scripture of the truth. It means this is the only scripture of the truth, because it shows all the wonderful virtues and characteristics of God as the Father of all humanity, for people who want to be children, His children only. Revelation chapter 6, in verse 1, it says, "And I saw." Who is talking here? John. "I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals." We know that there was, in chapter 5, there was a scroll which is written back and front, full of prophecies of the later days, as in the Bible. And it was sealed with 7 seals. And no one was worthy to open these seals except the Lamb. And I heard as it were the noise of a thunder. The noise of a thunder. It's a voice like of someone, but like a noise of a thunder, very powerful. One of the 4 beasts saying, "Come and see." We know there are 4 angelic creatures. They are living creatures. They always there, very close to the throne of God. They have been kept there all the times. Their voices are very loud, like a thunder. And they get their commands and orders, of course, and power from the throne of God. And that voice, like a thunder, spoke to John, saying, "Come and see," because God wants John to see, to understand. He is the beloved apostle of Jesus. These angelic creatures, they are fully humble, fully obedient, fully dedicated to God. They are full of eyes. They can see everything, full observations. They have been created by God to fulfill some special duties, very special duties. They are illustration of God's perfect plan to control everything. They represent the stages through which God revealed His redemption and His Redeemer, Jesus, to man. First one, as in Matthew, the Gospel of Matthew, first beast was like a lion, a king, the lion from the tribe of Judah. Actually, the Jewish nation supposed to become a lion, and it was like a lion. Through God, it scared the Egyptians, and God helped her to defeat 7 nations of their enemies. And when God created Adam supposed to become the king on the earth, but he failed because of disobedience. And in Mark, the second beast here is like a calf. And that's a symbol of Jesus, who became a lamb sacrificed to the sinners. Sacrifice himself to God, so the sinners will be accepted and become righteous, and God will accept them and redeem them. Here the lamb came in Jesus. Jesus himself was a lamb, came to redeem Adam. And in the Gospel of Luke, we see the third beast, the third creature, as a man. And here Jesus, like as a man who also came to redeem sinners. The Son of Man. Because Adam, the first Adam, was fleshly. It was from dust. But Jesus, the second Adam, was heavenly, from God, to redeem the sinners. And the fourth beast was like a flying eagle. Flying eagle in John, here it talks about the deity of Jesus as a heavenly being. He came to fulfill the plan of God to redeem people, because sinners, and all people are sinners, they needed a Redeemer who is like God himself. And Jesus proved he's God. When Lazarus was dead and his body deteriorates in the 4th day, Jesus didn't say, in the name of God, you come out. He said, Lazarus, come out. And he came out. Jesus also created eyes to the person who was born blind. That means Jesus is the creator. Now, the question is, why do we hear thunder? Here is thunder. Thunder always indicates full authority of God. Because in the Bible, thunder symbolizes the anger of God. When we use the Bible to search for these words, we understand what they meant. Here, God is going to judge the sinners at the end of the time of grace. The grace of God, now it is valid. But when the time is up, at that time we will go through the tribulation. There will be no grace. There will be judgment. And God will still give his offer for salvation. But it will be through hard time. And Jesus said in in John chapter 5, verse 26 and 27, Jesus said, and remember, not one letter of what Jesus said can fail, never. He said, for as the Father had life in himself, so had he given the Son to have life in himself. God is the giver of life. The Son is a giver of life. And had given him authority, God gave the Son authority to execute judgment also, because he is the Son of Man as well. So God gave him the authority because Jesus knows the man, knows the heart of the man. So Jesus can be the judge here to help people to ask for redemption. This is, I think, now clear. That's the first verse of Revelation chapter 6. But in the next verse, we will see what John will see. Thank you.